talk about it. Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you tryna talk about it. Day2DA. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you tryna talk about it.
It's on. Oh, I got the. It look like the camera on too. Come on.
Day2DA.
What it do? Is it?
Tune in every Friday, man. We here.
I ain't get to play that that clip on here. What's going on, y'all?
Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it.
It's
the Day2DA podcast.
What it do? What it do? Hold on. Let me see it on there. Let me see. It's saying I don't have no internet. Can y'all hear me? And I ain't got no internet. What's going on, y'all? Today, happy Friday, everybody. It's Day2DA tonight. We in the building. We was gonna talk about something I seen on the news. I was gonna show y'all the news clip, but for whatever reason, I'm having some technical difficulties as usual. I'm a little frustrated, but it's all good. We still here. But we wanted to talk about something I seen on the news. They were saying that I think Alabama wanted to ban just in, I guess, high school transgenders. What was it? Transgenders playing males. Transgender males playing female sports. They were banning that in Alabama. It wasn't, since I ain't see it in Cincinnati or nothing.
Should ban it all over.
But they were saying that they were banning it.
Ban it all over.
Well, this is the thing. What's good, y'all? This is the thing with to me, I just feel with that situation, it's a male. So they're playing a female sport. So of course they're gonna dominate the sport. I could look it up. I don't know if it's been a woman, but I could see a woman dominating like racing and a sport like that, but not football or basketball or boxing as a fighting a man as a woman. I can't see that. You get what I'm saying? So it's a different strength to me. Like all of that is different strength. Like for a person to, I understand about the transgender. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is with that, it's still a male. So they're gonna dominate.
True. Men definitely gonna dominate the
Yeah, they're gonna dominate. Yeah. So I'll be trying to do that. What's good, y'all? What's good tonight? So yeah, so it's a, to me it's a lot, because then they feel that you're basically putting them in a separate category. Then humans is what they say, but that's not what it is. Is to me, it's just that that's a male, and they have became a woman with women outsides, but their strength don't change. You get what I'm saying? They still have
the strength don't
like
change.
a male
Hold
strength.
on, and they still go to the women's bathroom.
Right.
They still go to the women's bathroom though. If there's a transgender male, and he gets himself with the tits and he still is going to the women's bathroom. You're not going to the men. That's like no. How about this? The jail system actually I think it was last year. There was a woman that was identified as a male who was identifying as a woman, but he still had his penis. He still never get that cut off. Yeah, and got in trouble, went to jail, and they put him in the cell with another woman because he identified as a woman. Then he raped her.
No, it was on the news.
Yeah. Took them cheeks all night.
It was on the news. It was on the news, actually. I was trying to put some information up here because. Yeah. Oh man, I don't forgot my damn phone.
Yeah, it was on the news though. She probably was in there on some gay stuff. Like, yeah, let's just go ahead. They probably was in there making out. You know what I mean?
Don't say it's gay. Let's go.
Man,
Just say what you
say. They probably was in there making out. And you know, and one thing led to another.
Yeah,
I said the word probably. Probably means you can say that. Probably. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think he motherfucker just took it right then and there. She probably was consensual at first. I think it's two females.
That don't even make sense.
How come it don't make sense? Two females.
That don't even make sense. I don't know.
She wouldn't even know.
We gonna change that subject.
She didn't even know that there was a male until that thing came out. Think about it. She's in the cell with the cellmate. You just not finna. You think it's a woman in my cell?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's probably what made her comfortable and didn't think that would happen. She didn't think it was a man with a dangling line. You know what I mean? Now if it was a man, Broly man.
It had whatever was in there. The transgender had titties. Had the cheeks to stick out, like she thought it was a woman, so she probably was in there on some
comfortable and wasn't tripping.
Right. They probably was in there kissing on each other.
I know.
And motherfucker said, surprise!
Gotcha. Gay now.
No,
man. With a woman, that other woman is gay, or like women, this could have been a
yeah. That don't.
How you gonna say that?
How you gonna say
that? That don't even make sense. It really don't make sense. We gonna change that.
So you saying that? So you saying that the females is out here? So you saying it's not gay females out here?
That ain't what we said.
So what I'm saying is that could have been a scenario in jail.
Yeah.
So that could have been that scenario. It could have, yes.
So what scenario y'all thinking of? Because
I ain't thinking of.
And I hear a bunch of blanks.
I ain't thinking of none. All I'm saying is it was messed up. I don't know nothing about that. I don't speak on that because I don't know nothing about it.
Sell with her and didn't have no idea that would have happened to her. But if I'm in a cell with another woman, a couple women, and we all in trouble, I would have never thought I would get raped by a man. But thinking that's a man with a dangling line. So she probably was just comfortable thinking it's another woman. And that happened. And here you go. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let me finish the story. The guy ended up getting out of jail a couple of days after that. And once they got transferred out, that's when the lady who got touched on said something about it.
So she never said anything.
Didn't say nothing until that person was out, and then they had to issue a warrant for that person arrested again for that. And then when they did find that person, transgender, they sent them to a mental health facility for women. So if just because that was my moral of the story, because he identifies as a woman. But on his birth certificate and the records, it still got the man name. But it
so they had to put him.
Allow him to.
Yeah, and they sent them to another facility.
That should be illegal to
for women. They should have sent him to the JC or to, you know what I mean, and let them have and try that stuff. Try that there.
Because they've been changing a lot of laws for LGBTQ. So it could be a law to where if you identify, you can go use a woman's bathroom. You know what I mean? So
that is law.
They legally can't put him in a male's jail.
Right. They can't put him in a male's jail. They can't do it.
Like seriously, the laws is changing.
Yeah, they are changed because at my old job, it was a guy. Mom's probably seen him. But you seen who I'm talking about, but he was a male. He was real tall, and he was a transgender at the hospital, and he was in my bathroom. He was using my bathroom, and I looked down, and I wanted to see his feet was this big. Because I look under the stall. I look under, tall, too, big guy. And ugly. And I swear, he wore 14s. I was leaning down, pissing like, because I seen him come in there. And I was like, wow, to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was him in there with me because he identifies as that. But his strength is so much. The point was his strength mentally. His strength. Right. His strength is so much more than I don't think it's fair, honestly, in my opinion, when it comes to the sport. I don't think it's fair because he's a male. So they're dominating the sport of the women's sports, but they're women, but they're dominating it, right? Where they're dominating it. Right. So they're able to do it, but they're dominating the sport. But they banned it in Alabama, though. They banned it. They said they not allowing because they're dominating them. Like it's just like going down. Like I don't know too many transgender women that is dominating the male sport. Personally, I don't. I can look it up. It might be. I would have to Google that. But I really don't hear that. I hear a lot of women. The women, actually. That's what I hear. So, and I don't think it's fair, but everybody got their own opinions about it. And, I feel like sometimes things need to be talked about and sometimes people don't want to talk about it. Go ahead.
Well, my opinion, Sister Tamar, is that transgender women, they used to be men, now they're women, because they trans. That's the optimum word here. Trans means they're not truly female. And anybody tell me they are, they lying to themselves. Because women, real women, have what is called wombs. They'll never have a womb. Ever.
They make them.
That's why they call womb mine.
They make them on me, nothing.
They just
real.
make, yeah.
It ain't like me. I was born with it. And I had 4 babies I carried in it. They ain't gonna be able to do that stuff. And that's for real. Let's be real. And Sister Ted, you say anything about a transgender, which means they're going from male to female, female to male. Mm-hmm. They can't take no criticism.
But why though? That's the thing. Why? Because if you're doing that, it's gonna be people that's gonna talk about that.
Agree with that. I mean, I don't agree with it, and I'm not gonna come taking the fun about it. And when I see that one lady that was real famous, used to be a runner or
Caitlyn, Jenner.
Yeah.
Other lady. Yeah. I mean, and want to be a female because they think it's easier. No, the hell it ain't. You ain't never had a period. It had cramps and all that. Or can you have a baby?
No.
With all that goes with it. You can never do that. Don't be trying to take my throne as a woman. That's bullcrap. How you gonna do it? You cannot. It's not divine. It's what you want to do as a person because you distorted that mental issue. I don't care what you say. Your issues is mental. Take me to the curb like I care. Oh, you can't take nothing away from me.
Hey, when I say, do you hear?
Yeah,
hear her speaking.
See,
say it out loud. But yeah,
I'm pure.
But nobody's taken away from anybody. What we're saying is there. Well, I'm saying we, but they want to. They want to. They want to. So imagine how they feel about dominating these sports.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Take away our privileges as women, and they want to take that away because they want to be women. But they can never be a womb man.
I agree.
The optimal word is womb. We have wombs. They do not. They will never have a womb.
I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, I'm passionate about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you as you should be, because it's a lot of them taking it away. You get what I'm saying? And they're allowing it. But it's like at the end of the day, everybody human, nobody's saying that, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's fair. That's my opinion on it. For a male to play a female sport, it doesn't matter if they're turning into a woman or not, or transgender. It doesn't matter. You're gonna dominate it because you're so much stronger. You're a male. You got to top unless you take it. Yeah, you got the male. Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's not gonna. That's not gonna. That's. I appreciate Alabama noticing it and banning it though. And once they ban it, they're gonna keep doing it, right? So they had somebody on the news saying, oh man, what y'all doing? So I'm sorry, y'all. So on the news, they were saying, so on the news they were saying that they're banning it in Alabama. So once they ban it in Alabama, they're going to continue to ban it in different states.
Yeah. It's gonna be
they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. Yeah.
It'll trickle, but
some states it trickle that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of left.
Yeah. Yeah. It will. So anyway, enough of that. My mom's went off on that. You hear me? I know that's right, but they can't. They can't. I told him what I was making, and he said he cool with the shade glasses. Your brother. So tonight, y'all, we wanted to talk about that because I seen it on the news. I talk about stuff we gonna talk about a lot of stuff you see on the news because it be some crazy stuff on the news. Did y'all see that one with the what's his name? Jamar Chase, young man, was making he really wasn't. He really wasn't. He wasn't trying to be Jamar Chase. He does YouTube and
TikTok
and stuff. And I'll put it on here, but he does YouTube and TikTok, and he was just being silly because he do silly things and different things on YouTube.
He had to sign the boy shirt.
I know.
He went too far.
He signed. That's what I'm about to get to. That's what I'm about to get to. So he was saying with Jamar Chase, it was a white lady and her son was up there, and they said they thought it was really Jamar Chase going to be at Kings Island. So he brought a jersey, and the young man signed it, and they videoed it because people knew he wasn't Jamar Chase. That's why it's on the news. And so the lady reported it, and it was on the news that he was impersonating. And if you're doing a signature, though, you actually was impersonating the Jamar Chase. Because why would you still sign it? Why couldn't you just tell her, no, I'm not? Jamar Chase. It was a joke. It would have been simple as that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Jamar Chase stunt double or something.
Right. Don't sign somebody.
Jamar Chase.
Right. Don't sign a autograph.
Like he really did.
That's what he did. He signed the autograph. Like, boy. I said that. That's what me and him was saying. Like, he shouldn't have did that. He went too far with signing.
Way too far.
Like, they think David, David done been out of town. If somebody knew about what, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. But we were out of town. You know what I'm talking about. We were out of town on my sister's birthday. And her husband told them that he was Marshawn Lynch. And they actually thought that he was Marshawn Lynch. And they put us in VIP, did all of that shit. Like it was going down. But it looked like we was famous as hell. Like we was all dressed alike. We was thick as hell. Like, and they was like, because something had happened and we didn't get the tables in the area that we needed. And they was like, that's Marshawn Lynch, like, and they were saying that about him before we knew about it, right? We didn't even know they was over there saying that shit. They was just over there telling the people like, what, we got Marshawn Lynch in the building, and blah blah blah. And then they came and told us once everybody started moving, they was making a crowd move and stuff, and they was like, yeah, you Marshawn Lynch.
Hey,
and we was like,
words
what?
and lies. All black people do not look alike.
And that was the whole point of me saying that about Jamar Chase. I was about to say, we don't all look alike. So anybody that knew Jamar Chase actually would have known that wasn't Jamar Chase. All black people don't look alike. Everybody with dreads don't look alike. With locks don't look alike. You get what I'm saying? They think everybody with locks look alike. You look like that. No, I do not. No, I do not. They said I look like Whoopi Goldberg. They said I look like Whoopi. I look like Kaya. I don't look like Kaya. I ain't got nothing against Kaya, but I don't look like Kaya. My neck, my back, and my crack. I like the song though, but I don't like the song. I'm just saying that's her only hit though. What other hit she got? Who? Kaya. Because she be cutting people up on the internet, but what other hit do she got? And Kaya, I remember seeing you on a rap show and you copied somebody. Girl, get your ass up out of here capping on everybody. She copied somebody. They kicked her off the show. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna show you. They kicked her off the show because she copied somebody rap for a contest. She didn't do her own shit, basically. She copied, and so they kicked her off the show. It was like that little rap show or whatever.
Yeah, she deserved it.
She needed, because I thought she was a rapper.
She was lying.
So that ain't me, because I ain't copying nobody. So Kaya, don't call me Kaya, I might smack. You. Don't say I look like Kaya. I might smack you though. Just warn y'all. So now I'm just playing. I don't want no violence. No violence. White flag. I'm just talking. But I don't think I look nothing like Kaya. Oh, Rod Digger. They said I look like Rod Digger.
My rhymes is toy.
Rod Digger. I get Rod Digger. I get Kaya. And I get somebody was just capping saying Whoopi Goldberg, because Whoopi Goldberg, I mean, not like that, but she just, not that she messed up. I just don't think she's pretty. She's not ugly, but she's not pretty. I don't look like Whoopi Goldberg. Just period. Whoopi Goldberg ain't never been no pretty woman. Like, she know that. Oh well, we'll talk about it because I don't think Whoopi Goldberg is cute. I don't. I'm not gonna hurt.
All I see, every time y'all say that, I see C.
Oh, see, all I see is Celie. So when I think about Whoopi, and that was a mess.
Celie.
Yeah, that was a mess.
And she acted her ass off.
She did. But yeah, so we was talking about that, and then we had what else? You had something to know, because I got mad stuff that we could talk about. We were talking about news stuff though today. That was Jamar Chase. That was the transgender people from Alabama. And then it was some other stuff we seen on the news. It was a guy. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me look. I meant to have all that in one load. But there's a guy on there, he robbed the same place, y'all.
Some cat from the 1-5.
So he got away.
Wait a minute, here we go right here. This guy in Chicago, he robbed the same store 11 times in 5 months.
Wow. He got so greedy.
No, he got comfortable.
Cocky.
He got comfortable.
Felt like shit. I get away with this every time.
That big ass head.
Look at his head. Look at his head.
Yeah.
He looked like yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Hey, look. Come and look at that. Look, this here. I gotta see. Pass it around.
You got him on?
Yeah, 11 times.
He looked like an idiot.
This motherfucking hairline was pushed back 11
Yeah, we was talking
times.
about news. Hey,
Back here.
I know y'all silly, man. I'm cracking up. That is too funny.
He a little slow.
ASS. No. He a dumb ASS criminal.
Yeah, they got a video. They got.
You stupid criminal.
Did you see that though?
Plenty of them. So.
But you know they was watching him though. They didn't think he was watching him.
11 he got away with it.
Oh, he looked like he mad.
After the 10th, he probably was like, oh,
How he get away with 11 times?
Like I don't know how he got away with it with
Hey,
11
He
times.
went in there and robbed him while he was drunk and everything.
He looked drunk. Yeah, he looked drunk. I don't know how he did that. I'm gonna be honest.
Shocked the arrest.
He did
Yeah.
so long.
Fuck.
Real long to find it.
I got him to arrest me. That's
I
what
ain't doing
That's how he look. I promise you. He do look like what? Y'all got the wrong person. Yeah, y'all got the wrong person. Okay, so another thing on the news, y'all, was the teacher that fought the student. Okay, it's been a lot of controversy about that or whatever, right? And I'm one of them type people. If I worked at the school, I wouldn't even pay them kids no attention with them phones. I ain't saying nothing to nobody kid about their phone. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not.
You're not gonna tell.
I'm not the way the school tell you to do that and stuff, but no, I'm just gonna act like I don't see them.
But they need reporting.
I'm not gonna do it.
Fight him and try to take it away from
You know why? I'm just gonna be honest. Like I'm just
fight you over it.
But people said to me, if you're not in the schools, because I know people that's teachers and that's in the schools, you know, they said if you're not a teacher, you're not in a school, then it's easy for you to say that, right? They said going to school every day. They can't keep teachers. They can't keep teachers because they quit a lot because of the children. Yes, the mothers and the fathers, they pull up smoking weed, like smoke out in the car, dropping their kids off. Like anything happen to the kids, they go off. Like they go in. Like, and so you can't say nothing to their kids.
Like
And right, you can't say nothing. If the village is destroyed, that's just period. Right. So you can't say nothing to them. Right. So of course, she probably was aggressive on the teacher, but who knows what happened before they start videoing? Because somebody said that she took everybody's phone. So my thing is, if she took everybody's phone, why did the young lady say, "Why you still got my phone? Why you?" She said it on the video. Why do you only got my phone? The teacher pushed her twice with the phone going like this, like fighting her for her shit. Watch out. You feel me? And so exactly, but somebody told me it ain't in the 60s. It ain't in the 60s no more. They can't leave the class. Yes, they can. You could call the principal, and she picked the phone, act like she was calling somebody. She did, but she never got a chance to. You know,
the child too much.
No, the teacher never got a chance to call the principal or whoever else to come to security and stuff like that. She never got a chance to because the child rushed her. She rushed her. She was like, "Give me my phone," and was
gave it to her and then called.
Exactly. That's what I said. I would have gave her her phone. I would have gave her phone back, and then I would have gave her her phone back calmly, and then let her sit down and said, "Okay, can you sit down now, right? Right?" And then I would have called, the principal,
Right.
and then the security, and got her removed out of our class. I'm not fighting no kid. Everybody got their opinion on it and speculations on it. I'm saying everybody got their opinions and speculations. I'm not saying the child was right. The child was absolutely wrong. Kids don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Right? They would shoot. They would kill themselves over their cell phones, and they would kill their parents over games and phones. So absolutely, they're gonna act aggressive about their property. And then you gotta remember the mother at home telling them, "You better not. She can't keep your phone." They telling them about the teachers. Your teacher can't keep your phone.
I wouldn't care.
That's your property. Your teacher better not keep your phone that I paid my money for, blah, blah, blah. Parents say that. They gonna say that.
No, I know that. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it goes back to the parents. Right? But the teacher wasn't right either. She made it worse with all the...
She didn't make the right decision.
She didn't make the right decision on how to handle it. And with her being a teacher and being there for a year, she should have known how to handle that. You get what I'm saying? Like, all you do is you don't stoop down to a kid level like that as fighting them. You stoop down to the kid level and make them think that you think that they doing something, and you give her back her phone, and then you tell her to sit down, and then you call her and get her up out of your class. Period. People say, you ain't no teacher, you don't know what. I might not be a teacher, but I'm an adult, and we know as far as being around adults or whatever, we know with disabilities or whatever, we know that you got to know how to take control of the situation without any type of physical. Am I right or wrong? Just anything.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, she didn't know how to take control of the situation without physical.
She came to school knowing that she was going to get into it with the little girl.
Oh, that's deep.
The teacher did. The little girl, the little girl actually probably been doing the same type of
being rude and disrespectful
every day, and the teacher was probably fed up. Right. So today, when I take your phone, we gonna see how big and bad you is, all that tough shit. Yeah.
And she was picking on her because teachers pick on you. Because I was young and I got picked on by teachers. So I don't know about nobody else, but I got picked on by teachers, and I was a kid. So teachers pick on. Yes, my mom had to check it. So at the end of the day, I don't believe that neither one was right. But at the end of the day, the teacher could have did better. She was like the little girl in there fighting a little kid, and then was swinging, wasn't even fighting her. Nah, that was a mess. Anyway, go ahead.
When I didn't really look at the video, I glanced at it. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem too much of a part of the age.
Yeah, she's a young teacher. She is a little younger.
And a lot of time our young teachers, they don't really have matured enough to understand what they're obligated to show the young folks because they're so close in age. So she went to the level of a child.
Yes, real quick.
She doesn't really have that maturity.
No, she older actually. Yeah. She actually older. Yeah, she got a husband. She got kids. Yeah, she got she is grown woman. She like in her 30s or something like that.
I'm wrong there.
Yeah, she is older. Did you see the video? Yeah, she is older. She's older. Yeah, she is older.
As a teacher.
Yeah, she don't have any. Hold on, she don't have any. She don't have any maturity. Yeah, and everybody's saying they should have. Yeah, everybody's saying that they should have. That the kids and this and that. We know the kids disrespectful.
Yeah, but a lot of people are agreeing with the fact that the teacher fault.
No, yeah, they're agreeing with it. They saying, I would have did this, I would have did that. I'm not fighting no kids. Yeah, I'm not fighting no kids.
Outsmart these kids.
But I know people that work in the system. They said that sometimes you might have to fight them because they attack them. I seen a kid attack teachers, kick them in the head and everything for just taking a phone or a game from them and stuff. So sometimes you do got to protect yourself. Why do you think all these kids going back to the school shooting it up and stuff? It might have been something simple as you taking their phone. And now they went to the whole school and shot up the whole fucking school because you took their phone. Because you took they ninja switch. The one little boy killed his mama, 10, for taking his game, I think. Out here, Sharonville or something.
Yeah, he was 10 years old.
He was 10. It was out here in Sharonville. Yeah, he killed his mama because she took his game, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, she took his.
A gang.
Yeah, it was I think he killed a 10-year-old. He killed his mama. It was on the news. That's why I said we was talking about news stuff that we've been seeing on the news tonight.
Wow.
Like different scenarios. Like, you get what I'm saying? But the lady, as far as the teacher wise, everybody got their different opinions and speculations on it. Ain't nobody wrong for what they saying because that's their opinion, just like an asshole.
Right.
You say what you say. I don't. Yeah, everybody got an opinion. Everybody got their speculations. So whatever. I'm not mad at nobody's speculations. People was mad on Facebook about everybody comments about it, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Right.
Just like you saying what you want to say. That don't make you right. That's your opinion.
Right.
That's your opinion. My opinion is mine, and that's yours. Just like your asshole and like mine.
It's like they get mad because you don't agree with them.
I'm not gonna agree with nobody if I feel that that's not my view. Just like your view is your view. But I'm not mad at you about your view at all. So whatever you say is what you think and how you feel. That's on you. That's your opinion.
Right.
And then they made a big deal about the teacher saying she had on no draws and all this and all that. She had on draws. She just had on no bloomers. But she shouldn't have been in there fighting either.
Right.
So
yeah, I'm sure she wasn't expecting to be fighting.
It like he said, she might have been wanting to start something with the young lady because the teacher, the mama probably cussed her out, whatever. These teachers actually be having grudges against little bitty kids. And I'm saying that through experience. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. I'm saying that through my experience at school, teachers picked on me, grown ass women teachers. So get out of here. I know for a fact, and my mama know for a fact, because I used to tell her, like, it don't seem right. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact I got picked on by grown ass teachers.
Right.
In elementary. And this was years ago. So imagine how the system is now.
Yeah.
So everybody that's saying that mother, that teacher was right for fighting that young girl, get y'all goofy cool asses up out here. Y'all can be mad all you want to. That's goofy. That's goofy. She could have handled that way better. I know she in the school, but I guarantee you, if I was a teacher in school, I would have known how to handle that better. Period.
What about the thing about teachers being qualified to have guns? Yeah, that's gonna be a mess.
They trying to do that. But did y'all see the shit on the news just recently where the teacher? It was a teacher. I don't know where was. Man, I gotta look it up. That's what we talking about the news. It was a teacher that they had to arrest because the teacher's saying that she had a gun. She had a gun, but she was saying she wanted to kill the students because she was sick of them stressing her out. And she made that comment, and they had to arrest her. And that shit was on the news too. That the teacher the teacher was basically saying that she was having these thoughts of shooting the kids.
They should have arrested her.
They did. They arrested her, and now people said they're not letting their kids go back to the school.
Yeah,
because they scared that they can't trust what's gonna happen at the school because they let the teacher back.
They let her back.
They let the teacher back. So some people ain't letting their kids go back to that school. I'm about to look it up. Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah. So I would just homeschool mine.
She's not handling her stress.
Yeah. Right.
We all get it.
And with me having children, I know kids can make you stressed out where you feel like you want to do something to them. So imagine being at a school. I'm just saying. Imagine being at a school.
I never wanted to take none of y'all out, but I want
right, but
I want to jump mine all the way out before
yes.
I know they had a flashback one time and seen me with mine with up on the wall. You know, the old people back in the day pick one of them, choking them. Like,
right.
But I got snapped out of it. I can't do it.
I knew,
but I'll be that.
Okay, here it go. Right here, it was in Florida. Of course, it was in Florida because people it's in Florida. But anyway, Florida got a lot of crazy people. A lot of stuff that happened. I be seeing in Florida galore. But it's a teacher in Florida investigated after allegedly saying she had bad thoughts and wanted to shoot students.
Wow.
And that was in Florida at Hernando County Public Schools.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they trying to let the teachers have guns because of the children coming in and shooting. But I think they need to have better security.
Absolutely.
I think they need to make sure doors are locked and closed. Get right and have alarms and things like that. That would stop a lot of because these come to certain doors because they've been at the school before, so they know where the side door is at and all that because they used to skip school. I know that for a fact because I skipped school. Mass just able to come in and out, like from certain places down in the basement and stuff like that, where you can go out of the school after you get in school. You can leave. Not going downstairs in the basement where these other bathrooms at and all that is a side door. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that at the schools where they just need to have more security, alarms, cameras, stuff like that. I don't necessarily feel like the teachers need to have guns because if I can only imagine what's gonna happen with that. That's gonna be a mess.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be a mess. She didn't like you no way.
Oh, you see how she shot them?
Yeah.
That probably would have happened to you.
Yeah, they would have killed me, wouldn't they?
Family issues. Teachers
And it
have
was for
family
no
issues.
reason.
I was about to say I didn't talk.
They come to school and they might take it out on one, just to take things out on a student because of what's going on at home.
Yeah.
You know, because they are all human. They got regular lives. So they come and they will probably snap something low down. I mean, just take for instance that situation with the teacher and that kid. What if she felt so threatened to where she grabbed her purse and pulled the gun out and killed that student because she felt threatened? You know what I mean? It happens. They definitely shouldn't have no guns.
No.
I definitely don't.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, but what city is this? Is this at? I did see that on the news. I don't know what city that was. It might have been Florida. Who knows? Who knows? You already ready? But yeah, who knows? Who knows? But at the end of the day, though, when it comes to that type of stuff, everybody got their own opinion, their own perception. Only people that really know is the people that was there and the people that was involved. That's all kind of videos. Anybody speculating on just seeing people, that's just something that people won't know. So anyway, y'all, it's day to day, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in every week on Friday. Happy birthday, Yaki. I know your birthday is tomorrow, but I love you. Happy birthday. Shout out to Yaki. Happy birthday, baby. I hope you enjoy yourself. And please be careful, okay? And you look beautiful. You look so beautiful. I can't wait to see you later. But anyway, she said, we going in these streets. I said, I know that's right. My baby turned 24.
Hey.
She that old?
Yeah, she's 24 years old. So anyway, y'all, happy birthday to all the birthday people out there. Happy birthday, y'all. So, well, I think it's Taurus season. Taurus, because my daughter is Taurus. So it's Taurus. What's the other sign this month? Taurus and what at the end of the month? Do you know? No.
What?
Your mom is what? A Taurus? Your mom a Taurus? Happy birthday to Miss Lisa, to her birthday coming up on the 26th.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She having a party.
Party hard.
We gonna party and celebrate life and everything. My girl Samira, her birthday party tomorrow, all white. She's celebrating life and her birthday. I think her birthday another day though. I don't know exactly, but anyway, it ain't that day. But I think it's she a Taurus though. She most definitely a Taurus. But she had cancer and she's celebrating life and her birthday.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely. So all white, we in the building. And I got that fight going though, because me and hubby gonna be up out of there if the fight ain't playing.
Somebody, Javante Davis gonna put his
Javante Davis. Yeah, I love him. He gonna win. Yeah, I'm going with Davis too, for sure. For sure.
Davis.
But yeah, we out of here, y'all. I always thank y'all for tuning in for Day-to-Day Podcast every Friday, 8:30. Because we have technical difficulties every time. I promise you. It's like today, like what it's doing now. So we out of here, y'all. Yeah, it's something going on with the
Probably the weather today.
It's going on. It's something going on. It wouldn't let me upload none of my news or nothing. It wouldn't let me upload nothing. So, before we get off of here, though, I want to shout out Grace Editorial, Yoel's Business Center, Glamour Braids Salon. Oh, yeah, and we got some announcements. Luxury Assurance. Oh, that's my cousin's massage. She's a massage therapist, Crystal. She's a masseuse. Oh yeah, we got some information to give y'all too. Here, you just want to take the mic and do it back there?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, give her the mic.
Because it's real important things.
Yeah, give her the mic. Before we get out of here, y'all, we want to give out some information to our young people and some. Oh, you too close to the, yeah. Look at her. Some information to our young generation out here, y'all. We got some important information. And this is to all the parents. If y'all watch DA2DA podcast or is watching, please take it down. Go back on because it's recorded. Go back on and make sure that y'all write it down for your youth and for people that need the information.
Yes, medical assistance apprenticeship recruitment event is on April 27th at Cincinnati State from 2 to 5:30 p.m. And the Hamilton County Office of the Youth, they're hiring, and that's something that does not expire. This particular event. And
which one was it? I'm sorry. Which one does not expire?
The jobs at the Cincinnati Job and Family Services. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, so they have jobs for young people.
And, it's unimaginable some of the things that they're offering. That's just truly wonderful. Jobs may include county government, child care, digital media, technology solutions, landscape maintenance, urban farming. Training opportunities include construction, supply chain and logistics, automotive, cosmetology, STNA, entrepreneurship.
And this is our where?
This is, for more information, visit 513-946-0400. And this is the Hamilton County, let me tell you the email address, or the, is www.hcjfs.org/youth employment / and you can earn up to $13 per hour. You can earn incentive bonuses and all kinds of stuff. You can get transportation and ID assistance, and you can get help with finding a job.
Turn me up. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah. Look. I walk around this bitch like every day, little nigga spin on me. Goofy got back door by bro, I'm trying to cop a pole for me. Niggas should've stayed up in his lane, my gang gon' kill for me. My little bro been earned the stripes way before he was 17. Legati, Charmin, Ultra Strong, they tried to put him on the T. Man, I purple about that shit all on the book, or you gon' DIE. The streets different, little bro got shot and they ain't SLIDE. Got some little niggas taking heads, I let my Jeepers creep. I got 4 hollows, 4 niggas, little bitch, that's a 4. They cap it toting on them guns when my could blown Pinocchio. His niggas shoot, but my niggas kill. That shit a difference, so man, these niggas hoes, these niggas green, something like Piccolo.
My brother told me gotta fan it out, don't let it stick together. Get the switch, whatever, keep a couple sticks for sticky weather. We was poor, we split little Caesars, now we getting rich together. Didn't peep out, we was young, but we was still by splitting cheddar, and we getting better. Lately I've been working on my mental. If I told you what I'm thinking, pretty sure it will offend you. Fuck it, let's continue. Heard they got some thotties on the menu, so I bring my friends through. She just perkied up, she popped the sensu, and I like her spirit and her attitude. We call that can do. You can call me Can Boo. Tell me if you mind, I brought my cam crew. I'ma hack the handful when we get the humping. I go camo, honey pack inside the cognac. I'm loaded off that ammo.
You knew fake and I knew real. You knew time and I knew feel. Them perks for pain, that drink for chill. Them Glocks and drums, they meant for kills. Like Johnny Dang, come ice the grill. You went to school, I went to drill. That white or brown, that's Jack and Jill. We play for keeps, the shit get real. Like what's next? Had them niggas selling dirty Percocets. Like what's next? Had them junkies really stepping on my neck. Like what's next? Had my nigga use my bank to bounce a check. Like what's next?
I'm a drought survivor. Who gives a fuck if they rouse his lava? I'm in the jungle with hyena, lions, and them tigers fighting for every meal that I get. Every time the season change, motherfucker, the more hungry I get. My try got better when my engine got bigger. 160 on the dash, why wouldn't I move quicker? A whole lot slicker than most of you niggas.
You niggas couldn't run shit if you was in charge, and you couldn't handle shit if your bowels was at large, and you acting like you tough, but you ain't really that nigga. I can handle bars like I'm riding bikes, my nigga. Same trigger, different tallin' on some he say. Same air, different breeze, yeah, on a windy day. Acting like money's like air and you don't feel it till you blow it. Let you know it, I done spent it on the motherfucker. Price on your noggin while everybody not listening. Take the game up, correlation with this competition. Verbal with this comprehension, acting like it ain't what it is when you smell it in the air. It's that dank. It's that rough, rugged, raw shit. Catch them by the jaw clip. Beat them with the backhand of the pistol tip. If they acting rough with it, they get smudged round and stuff with it. 10 below 0 degrees while I bury niggas. So fuck what they talking about, cause I'm what they talking about. Every time my name get mentioned out, it's out of they mouth.